Hey guys, we're here at Universal Studios. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell to get future updates.
Is real. They are constantly on call, especially during Halloween Horror Nights, which, by the way, you will see some scary things scattered around because Halloween Horror Nights started last night and is back at it tonight as well, all weekends through November 3rd. But right now we're entering into the front lot. This is where production starts. It's not a sound station. On the outside, it looks like a warehouse. On the inside, very different, depending on your wants. This is our largest, and because of its size, huge productions are called home. Want to get those cameras ready. You might recognize our Courthouse Square better known as Hill Valley, California, from the Fire Labs. Those movies are Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd.
It was actually the back lot of Courthouse Square that inspired the entire climax of the future.
I had seen something on all that red. Red on that line. And I was standing beside looking for it, and I already had heard it. No way to nowhere to stand on that. That was a big part of our. Of course, I had a table.
Welcome to New York. I gotta start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighbor. What's got the mother over there? That old one. I'll play it. What's my favorite hot dog? Hey, buddy. How's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. I'm walking here. Hey, it's cool, guys. I was just, just walking in. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you can make it here on the Universal.
Now, versatility is key in our backlot. Our filmmakers love to utilize this area because you can literally make it any location or time period. So this has actually been used as the 1800s for National Treasure. We get dirt all over the streets for strong hairdos on both sides. It was used as the
Ship sailing to Lost Island, you encounter monsters, creatures from prehistoric times.
in our old Mexico. I'm going to get the help of some of my friends. They are inside of these buildings, which are still facades. Remember, just the front and side of the building, inside is Holland. But in front of them is a huge control panel, which has controls for lighting effects and sound effects, courtesy of some strobe lights and the sound effects, which we will cue right now. Water up into the air, what goes up must come down, falling naturally. Gravity does the rest. Notice we're dry, because we're where the crew would be. Usually a dry crew is a happy crew. Usually a happy crew is a good production. The actors do whatever they need to on the lefts. Be it a romantic kissing scene, an intense scene where they're running away from someone. You get the idea. Well, you can actually, we can cut the right now. You guys? Hello? I think they went to lunch. Last time that happened, this happened. Do you feel that? That's a massive flash flood heading their way. It's thousands of gallons of recycled water dropping from things just around the corner, goes down the hill under the bridge, and shablam! Easy breezy, beautiful. Flash flood. Now, here's Paul Giamatti, or should I say his stunt double, falling down this animation. And we are in action on your left-hand side. This is the town of Mariah from the 5th episode of the first season, nominated for so many Emmys, over 20 this year. We'll see how many they take home. As we get the west, we're heading down to our 6 Points, Texas, where we used to film up to 6 westerns at the same town, the same day.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon. Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
You just recently added that down tip. That was so nice. favorite spot on the entire back lot. I'm a huge fan of the Good Place, but I just love this area. It's so cinematic. It's been used for lots of Disney movies, like Pirates of the Caribbean. It's been used as Paris, France for the Muppets reboot with Jason Segel and Amy Adams, Miss Piggy and Kermit the Frog shared a cute little romantic kiss on one of the cobblestones over here. And it's also been used for a bunch of TV shows like True Blood, Curb Your Enthusiasm, The Mindy Project. It was Genovia for the Princess Diaries 2 Royal Engagement with Anne Hathaway. Now what you see on your screens right here is about to turn into real life as we round the corner. Keep in mind it is not dressed fully because they're not filming today. There are no props, but our prop department to your left, that's where they bring all of the props out. Look at that, how cool. On your screens, into real life. You don't get to say that happens many times, right? Now also, the Monster movie, I spoke about it earlier today. Big part of Universal's history. And a lot of those monster movies filmed right here, right inside. We made quite an iconic entrance in our Court of Miracles under an archway, which is emerging on our right at the moment. George, where are you? Maybe he's not working today. Oh, is it Saturday? He should be working. Oh, there he is. George, swim away from the shot. He's coming straight towards you. I don't think he can hear me. He's just not in the water. Oh no, he's tearing you apart. Oh no. George went bye-bye. And we're going to do the same thing. I don't know about you. I'm getting a lot of heebie-jeebie feelings out here. We're going to seek refuge behind these gasoline tanks. That seems safe. What is happening over there? This is crazy. It's coming up on your left-hand side. That's from Desperate Housewives. Now currently closed for production of a brand new TV show And while you guys know the Grinch was one of their neighbors, their other neighbor, quite the psycho. Mr. Norman Bates, played by Anthony Perkins in the film, opposite Janet Leigh. Definitely doing the scariest episodes of the novel in the basement of the Psycho House. Also, some Bates action going on. You have to be careful because you never know if Norman is fine. I think he's hanging out by the Psycho House, at least he was earlier today. So when we go by, be very careful. And you might want to get those cameras ready. It is just beyond the Psycho House. Very impressive crash site from the War in the World, directed by Steven Spielberg. Now the Sept was $60,000 to purchase it from an airplane graveyard in the middle of the Mojave Desert. They quartered it into 4 large chunks, run it on 4 semis, which cost $200,000. And it's in the movie for less than 4 minutes. Crazy.
The airplane crash site is a perfect example of a set that is all designed to have vision and speed. You forget to sit down and talk about the world. That's why I'm like the neighbor. Because it's just something you don't see.
So there's about 10 minutes left in the tour. If there's an emergency, pull the cord. Otherwise, we're going to conclude the tour. Apologies for all the clowns.
Bobby, get in.
We're going to pose you. Inside, you'll see Falls Lake, which is home to the world's largest freestanding blue screen. And it can look very real. I mean, look at this scene from Sully, entirely shot at Falls Lake. So Tom Hanks was out there for a very long time. Film shoots last about 14 hours on average. Splish splashed around, and they do whatever realistic action, and then they transpose the New York City skyline behind them. So he utilized it for Inception years ago. The log cabin on your right-hand side is from the Great Outdoors, if you're wondering.
Diplomatic security missions and was rented pardon for crimes committed.
That's officially a wrap, and we'll see you.